soldier without an anchor. Somebody make some noise!
Hey tech enthusiasts and gadget geeks, this is Zed Tech on Zed 101.9 FM with the one and only Delpy. Get ready to tickle your funny bone and charge up your brain cells every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Zed Tech on the 101.9 FM hosted by Delpy from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Zed Tech on the 101.9 FM hosted by Delpy from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Zed Tech on the 101.9 FM hosted by Delpy from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Zed Tech on the 101.9 FM hosted by Delpy from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. On your lifestyle, leisure and business radio. 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 On your lifestyle, leisure and business radio.
Yes, it's Wednesday, and word on the streets is that some of you guys missed me. Oh, okay. I know I've been out of your ears for a while now, but to be very honest, it's been a busy couple of weeks for me, so unfortunately I couldn't be here as consistent as I wanted to be, but I'm back. Okay, we're back. We're going to have more Zed Tech content. We're going to be talking more technology here in Ghana, and we're going to do some giveaways. But maybe today we'll take the giveaway out, because Accra is hard. The whole place has flooded. The water carry my money go. Anyway, you're welcome to Z101.9 FM. My name is Delpy, and this is the Zed Tech Show. I'll be with you for the next hour. And before we go into the quick music break and we come back, I want you to please follow us on social media at ZFMGH on Instagram, Facebook, and X, and Z Multimedia for TikTok and YouTube, or you can just search for ZTV or ZFM and you should find us as well. If you want to listen to us live, you can head on to www.zmultimedia.com or on Facebook, as we're live currently. And please make sure you're following all these channels and don't change your dial. We're about to have some interesting conversations today. We'll come back with the Zed Tech news of the week, but once we're out, please enjoy this great music from the best DJ in the town, DJ Wade.
Zed 101.9 FM.
Black and down.
Zed 101.9
Black boy
FM.
with the white star. Young boy with the good vibes. Black boy with several big dreams in the poor city like this. And he had in I would dip FM. Man, I was 16 and I started doing this thing. Me drew hard, but I can't complain. You can see me as the bad guy or the good guy, but this is semi-diddy at the end of the day. I know it's been a long time, but keep grinding. Brother, why a mistake? And Jay Piana will be the birthday. The next day he was sent to the grave. So who on there you gotta give praise. And you are more than but we live by grace. I'm a black boy with a white star. I'm in the race for the watcher. Fire blazing me like I'm Hellboy. I want to be seen like the sunrise. I'm a black boy with a white star. I'm in the race for the watcher. Fire blazing me like I'm Hellboy. I want to be seen like the sunrise. Give me opportunities, I won't hesitate. He keeps on hating on the boy, I'll pay me disgrace. My brain, I'm a bit through hustle, I've got to maintain. Going through a lot, my shit, I'm healing on the pain. Ready, nipa bet to me for the money and fame. But wanted to say game, you put your life at stake. And Rantier knew who wanna hustle me in vain. In everything you do, brother, don't forget. You can see me as the bad guy or the good guy, but this is semi-diddy at the end of the day. I know it's been a long time, but keep grinding. But Ben will put our brother, why a mistake? And Jay Piana will be the birthday. The next day he was sent to the grave. So who on there you gotta give praise. And you are who are but we live by grace. I'm a black boy with a white star. I'm in the race for the watcher. Fire blazing me like I'm Hellboy. I want to be seen like the sunrise. I'm a black boy with a white star. I'm in the race for the watcher. Fire blazing me like I'm Hellboy. I want to be seen like the sunrise.
So we're diving right into the Zed Tech news of the week, and our first story for the day is the Ethical AI Summit is strengthening Ghana's digital future. The Ghana Data Science Summit in whole has highlighted the importance of academia, quality data, and ethical AI in driving Ghana's digital transformation. Ho Technical University used the occasion to launch a new master's program in statistics and data science, which is aimed at building the next generation of talent for the country's digital economy. Our next story is Ghana AI Summit, which is set for July in Accra. Ghana has confirmed the upcoming AI Summit and Awards in Accra from 29th of July to the 30th of July, and the event will showcase innovation in agriculture, healthcare, education, and finance. Organizers say the summit forms part of Ghana's national AI strategy, which is designed to position the country as a regional hub for artificial intelligence between 2023 and 2033. Our third story is that report shows AI adoption gap in Ghana. A new report has revealed that while Ghana has strong AI infrastructure and talent, actual deployment among small and medium enterprises remains limited. Banks and fintech companies are leading the way in AI use, but most SMEs continue to rely on basic tools such as Excel and WhatsApp for their operations. This is an interesting one because I actually can relate. Our last story is the internet adoption hits Ghana after cable cuts. Internet disruption has hit Ghana after a cable cut. MTN Ghana has reported widespread internet disruptions following damage to an undersea cable off Côte d'Ivoire. The outage affected financial institutions, commerce platforms, and cloud-based businesses across the country, which is raising concerns about the resilience of Ghana's digital infrastructure. Our last but most important story is Accra floods have damaged the Ghana Digital Center. Recent floods in Accra have severely damaged facilities in the Ghana's Digital Centers Limited and the National Peace Council. Critical infrastructure, office equipment, and documents were destroyed, disrupting operations at the Accra Digital Center. Authorities say recovery efforts are underway to restore services and protect Ghana's digital ecosystem. That sums it up for the stories for the day. When we come back, we'll dive right into the conversation of the day. It's going to be a very brief and short one because we'll be talking about how technology can be used to improve the flooding situation in the country, and I'll be giving some advice too as well. It's going to be a solo conversation, so please take time and listen to me, and we can both see, hopefully, how this could help resolve the problem in a way in our country, Ghana. Don't go anywhere. We're going for a quick music break. We'll be right back.
Michael Jackson a pile. Imagine un tour de guerre, il est là, Michael Jackson a pile. Où sont passés ceux qui nous disaient de faire la queue? Empilé, sans j'en pilé. Michael Jackson a pilé. Imagine un tour de guerre, il est là, Michael Jackson a pilé. Génération pour tous ces allumés.
Zed 101.9 FM. Zed 101.9 FM.
billets sont genre pile, Michael Jackson a pile, elle m'a dit l'entendre que il est là, Michael Jackson a pile, les billets sont genre billets, en moi je ne fais plus la mola, verras-tu du champagne, oui, bébé, goûtez, ce soir je suis pas là pour Bina, je ne suis pas le mec à Milan. Où sont passés ceux qui nous disaient de faire la gueule? Où sont passés ceux qui nous disaient de faire la gueule? Empilé, c'est genre pile, Michael Jackson a pile, elle m'a dit l'entendre que il est là, Michael Jackson a pile, c'est pour tous ces
It's your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
Zed 101.9 FM.
I'm in love with you, so let me be a treasure. Forever you'll be mine for this life. I don't want nobody but you, so let me be a treasure. Forever you'll be mine. And I'm not dreaming that it's you and I together. Darling, do you remember the nights we saw the moon? No man can put us under. We're crushing every soul. Oh yes, I'm into you. Don't leave it. Say John and you. I'm feeling the tension. I belong to you. I cannot pretend. Oh, you're my last one. I'm in love with you. So let me be a treasure. Forever you'll be mine for this life. I don't want nobody but you. So let me be a treasure. Forever you'll be Today, be today, all day, yeah. Just say my name and I'll be there. You found the best and I'm not leaving. Oh no, no,
She want to chop all of my money, and I gotta stay by plan. Me, I know mine now, but before to not go. If you be body, then say, why your ways? Go to not go. If you be body, then say, why your ways? Go to not go.
Yes. We're talking about tech and flooding and how tech could aid as a way to not necessarily stop it, but be able to curb it one way or the other. And in the conversation today, I'll be doing it alone. Be sharing my thoughts and insights on what I think could be possible to help fix it. For those of you who haven't noticed, if in case you are in a rock or you live in a rock, a couple of days ago, I think on Monday or Tuesday or Monday, there were heavy rains from Sunday night through to Monday morning, which caused some serious flooding. Flooding we've not seen in a long while, since 19 something. And this time around, lives were lost. People lost their products. There was a warehouse that everything in the warehouse just came out, and people were just taking advantage of that. Money gone, buildings were ruined, and so many things. This is something we realize that every rainy season, right? We have the same conversation. And particularly for this year, we've seen rain do so much damage to our systems and in our lives that it was so bad people couldn't go to work. This is a society that is developing with technology, and we're asking ourselves how or what role can technology play in this particular scenario and in this particular situation. Roads got flooded, cars got submerged, families have lost their properties to the point where now people are staying at other people's residences. It's that bad. But looking at the fact that we're in 2026, there's AI, there are smartphones, satellites are all over the globe, millions of connected devices. Should floods still be catching us by surprise like this? Listen, I understand. Majority of the reasons why these are happening or this is happening is our lifestyle. As Ghanaians, sorry to say, we have a bad attitude towards things like this. When it was raining, no, somebody was pouring garbage into the rain for it to carry into the water that was running for it to carry the garbage away. So as Ghanaians, we need to work on our mindsets a lot. And we need people to check that in place. But whilst we are doing that, we could also use technology to improve that. One is Amber Alerts. For those of you who haven't noticed, if you open Google Maps right now, there's a prompt you'd see that shows the flooded areas or places where there's a likelihood of flooding. And it's pinned on the map, right? So this is a very good thing. It's a good sign. So if you're going anywhere and you want to confirm that the place I'm going, is it likely to flood or is there flood anywhere at that point, you can check on Google Maps even before you get there. And then there are other Amber Alerts where the Ministry of Health or Ministry of Interior or several ministries in part of this is in charge of this would send notifications to your phone when there's there are rains coming in constantly. The suspicion that there's going to be rains, which they did. But I think we received a message from Ministry of Interior hours after the rain had gone down a little bit, which needs some work. We would need prompt messaging or alerts on our devices to make sure we take advantage of that. We've seen Amber Alerts work in the country already. Like when you open Instagram, what you see when they say somebody is missing, there's a child missing, please help find them, that's an Amber Alert. This is something that's working already. So we just need to apply it to natural disasters like this. When rain is becoming too heavy, everybody, every individual, listen, when there's an election, then you people are able to send messages to all our phones for us to vote for you. When it comes to things of our life and death, we need to I wouldn't want to go down that direction. But either way, Amber Alerts are things we need to really take into big consideration, because that would help facilitate and keep people safe, so that people don't just leave their houses going blind. Okay, it's raining everywhere. Some places don't get flooded, some places do get flooded. How do I know that where I'm going to will get flooded? An Amber Alert is a safety thing to take into consideration. Now, a few things I noted here is, let me give you an example. Imagine receiving a notification on your phone, right? That's saying heavy flooding is expected in Wija. Within the next 2 hours, avoid this area. How does that feel? You know that if you have to do anything within that 2 hours, you have to make sure you go there before that 2 hour time and then come out, so that you avoid yourself, being a part of the natural disaster. Or you just don't go there at all completely. It saves you time and saves you your life even. So Amber Alerts are very important. Now, the next one I'll talk about are hyperlocal alerts, right? They're similar to Amber Alerts, but these are like SMS alerts, push notifications, and call broadcast messages. So in a specific locality, right, we know that this place is likely to flood. Everybody in that locality SMS messages can be sent around the people in that particular region and say, yo, your area is going to flood. So do everything possible to prevent that. Okay. And then we're good to go. Then the next one, which is more technical and practical, is AI and cameras, right? We need to involve artificial intelligence and cameras. Aku AI was announced a few months back, and we saw what it could do, right? We can improve it. We can, do more with not just generative AI, but also taking charge of assisting cameras and stuff with AI to be able to detect these things as fast as possible and send images to platforms like Nadmo and the rest to help us, even while the problem is happening, try and fix it immediately before it escalates or becomes something big. Right? So a few things I wrote here are, so for example, many intersections already have CCTV cameras. We've seen that a lot on our roads now. But what if artificial intelligence was used to monitor them, right? We could easily detect rising water levels, blocked drains, overflowing gutters, stalled vehicles. Stalled vehicles is very important because right now our cars, they just get spoiled anyway. And you ask yourself, what's the essence of roadworthy? Okay, our cars just get spoiled anywhere. They just, middle of the road, somebody's truck is spoiled. And I think a year or two ago, a friend of mine in our church lost their life because of a sports vehicle that did not have a hazard there. They just crashed into it because, the roads were dark. There is no street light working. This particular person too just parked their truck there thinking people will see it in the dark and did not place a hazard meters above that, meters behind that on a highway. These are very important issues. These are very important things we can communicate, especially if you have AI, connecting with these cameras to track and send alerts or notifications to the proper authorities. So there's a sports vehicle is stalled, or there's a gutter that has been choked. And big shout outs to Bus Stop Boys for what they're doing, right? They're doing so well by trying to clean these gutters and clean the country, but they're not getting the help enough. They need a lot of hands. They need authorities to also come in play to help assist them with the required tools. They're basically almost doing this on their own every single time. And it can be draining. If we had the right authorities to push their agenda, like we had Zoomline, I don't know if Zoomline even works anymore, we can clear these drains and also have, like I said, CCTV cameras with AI detecting people. We have Ghana cards. We have Ghana cards that have our passport pictures, that have every detail we have tied to the Ghana card. Somebody throws rubbish on the road. AI camera detects the person, does a facial recognition. This is something that's easy. Even me, if I can do it. AI can have the facial recognition, tailor it to the Ghana card, send them a fine. They pay for it. If people start paying for these things every single day, auto robber. The last time I was in a car, I was driving, and then somebody just, whatever they ate in the car, they threw it outside the window, on the middle of the road, in the middle of the road. We are our own, should I say, we are our own cancer, right? We are the same people constantly destroying our country. We'll go ahead to blame our leaders as much as we can, but we, the individual, our mindset is gone. So one significant approach could be to invest heavily into AI, to tap into these camera systems we have on our roads, have these facial detection systems. What is the use of our Ghana card if we can't even trace people? Why did we have to go through all that process to put in our biometrics, join these queues, and then have our Ghana card with these chip embedded system if we can't use that to track people that are doing evil? Somebody can easily scam you online with Momo and you can't even track them again. There should be these systems in place to link together to help us track and find people that do things like this. Again, rising water levels. If the water levels are rising, there's a way we can use AI to track and monitor this. I'm not going to go into details. I'm just giving suggestions so that whoever are the right authorities, hopefully they are listening, they can join in and then, put more into that. Drones. I want to talk about drones. I know it might be an expensive option, right? But it's another option on the table for us to take into consideration. Okay, because some drones are becoming cheaper. and it could be deployed when there are heavy rains. There are drones that can withstand rains. Let me put that across first before somebody comes and say, what if the rain distresses? If there are heavy rains, right, there could be these drones that could be deployed and then survey the area, okay, to make sure that, okay, this is something is happening, then, like I said, again, the right authorities are prompted. NADMO. Right? This is the time we need to see your work. This is the time we need to see what you do in the country. I know you guys do your best as much as you can, but there's been alerts and warnings that tomorrow, which is Thursday, there's going to be more rain all through to Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. So we're expecting that now that we have these alerts, these systems, the meteorologists the weather forecasters have done their part. What we need to do as the disaster management organization is to make sure that we try and put measures in place and be ready to assist in that. And a drone is one of the things that could be, looked at. Then we have the smart drain monitoring system, and I'd like to read a little bit because I wrote a bit about it here. So this is one many people don't know exists, right? Most of us don't know about this, but cities around the world install sensors inside drains. Our drains are not even the best in the country. Our drains, they are not the best. We do not have enough drains, enough in Accra, right, to help drain water and allow the water to flow directly into the sea. So where would they end up? My bedroom. The rain will end up in DJ Wade's bedroom or my bedroom because the the drain is not laid properly. Right? We need to, structure these things properly so that we don't end up causing harm and damage to people. Now, when water rises beyond the safe level, the system alerts engineers before the flooding actually happens. So engineers or people who have charge of these drainage systems and things to do, they are alerted. So they quickly rush to the system in place to make sure that they do whatever is necessary for them to take out these drains, take out these things that are causing the drain to choke up, and then let the water flow freely. Another thing is data. We need more data over politics, let's be honest, because some people have started politicizing this already, and that is not what we need at the moment as a country. The reason why I'm saying data as over politics is because technology alone, right, will not replace fixing the drains. It will just help you know where to actually fix them. That's where the data comes in. Okay, that's where the kind of data you need comes in. You know that, oh, if I go to Chado, shout out to Chado. If I go to Chado right now, there's a specific area here that the drainage has been blocked and we need to fix it immediately. So they know exactly where to look for. They know exactly how to do it. This can be helped with, again, the AI cameras, the drones, all these things I've mentioned before. Then, if the data shows one road floods every 3 weeks, government can now prioritize that road instead of relying on people's complaints. So you see what the data has done here? It has fully removed the guesswork thanks to technology. So we know that every time this place rains, every time it rains at this particular area, it floods. So if this is happening consistently, it's a consecutive thing. It's a consistent thing. Let's just find a way to work on that and then make sure we find the problem there and eradicate it. Now, we have to have Ghana-specific ideas. What I mean by that is that we have to make it feel local. When I say that, let's just put this into perspective. I have a few examples here. Now, imagine if Ghana Post GPS, which we all have, right? It's pasted in our house, in front of our houses. If it was integrated into emergency alerts, just take your time and think about it. We all have GPS address. Most of us don't even use it. And so I'm digressing a little bit to put this in. For those who normally fill a form online and they ask for your GPS address or they ask for your, they normally ask for a specific address, right? Yeah, stop putting in 233. You can just put in your Ghana post address or Ghana post address. A postal code. When they ask you for postal code, your GPS address is what you should put in there. That was just by the way. So just imagine that GPS was integrated. Just imagine GPS was integrated into emergency alerts. Just imagine it, right? It gives you a more specific and detailed location to go to, and to know, say, this GPS address with these houses in this area is getting flooded, so we know that we are not going here. That locality, that vicinity, that area is going to be on high alert, so that whatever help they need, whatever maybe somebody's heading towards that area, they know that they're supposed to stay away from that area immediately. Another imagination, just imagine if Google Maps partnered with NADMO, okay, which is something I see them doing, especially with these alerts on the Google Map now. We have Google in Ghana. For those of you who don't know, Google is already in Ghana, and I'm sure they are working on things like this to help, reduce the amount of flooding. It's something they are doing, actually. It's not like I'm sure they are doing that. I've been there. I've seen them working on it already, so I'm sure it's something they are working on. But if they are able to partner with NADMO, things will be so much easier. Another example, MTN, Telecel, and Airtel Tigo automatically pushed emergency flood warnings. Just send it to everyone. Immediately the rain starts, the intensity starts increasing, you should just quickly just let them know that, rain subside. Some people might be indoors, they don't even know what's happening, they are not even getting the rains, some proof systems and buildings until they step out. Just quickly rush alerts to them. Someone might be somewhere that might not be raining, but decided to head towards somewhere that had rains. Because you send the alerts, they are now aware. Radio stations, TV stations, they receive automatic updates that allows us to quickly prompt people, especially for, breaking news or, insets or things that cut in for a short minute. And the last two I stated here are traffic cameras. These ones are very important. This is one of the most improved technology systems that could help, make this more achievable. And these traffic cameras can also monitor flood levels if we tweak them, or we, give them the right tools to access the situation. And the last one, the Ghana card. The Ghana card database helped identify vulnerable communities for emergency response. Now, these are the things that I hope and I'm pushing that the government would listen, at least, and then implement them. I've seen our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I saw his video in front of the helicopter trying to, find a way to help fix this, and then pushing some relief funds to help make this country better by fixing the flooding issue. But these are some of the tweaks. These are some of the measures. These are some of the things we need to put in place. And I'll be honest with you, technology cannot stop the rain directly. It can help. The way it can help is to provide data. And the way it can get to the data is through the people. To be able to get the data for things like the camera, the traffic cameras, the AI sensors and everything, we need to build it. And I've realized something. Ghana has, as Ghanaians, we have a bad maintenance culture. There's a street light around, and this particular area I saw the street lights from, and I don't remember where. Street lights near water from there 1 week, still on the floor. There are places where that there's supposed to be a street light, especially here. Just right before you do on the park, when you're going towards Opongolo, there's a junction there. One going to UPSA, one going to East Legon, the other going to Opongolo. There's supposed to be a traffic light working there, but there's no traffic lights. The traffic light is there, but it doesn't work. And this is something that has been spoiled for over a year or two. Nobody has cared to take a look at it and even fix it. Our maintenance culture is poor. So when you get there, if you're somebody who drives, immediately you get there, you see every driver wants to go through the system. They want to go through the road. Big hazard for an accident. Very big hazard. If the traffic lights were working, for it to stop, for some people to pass and some people to go. So it's always choked on that side. And that's one clear example. So even these tech or tools and stuff I'm mentioning, it begs the question, even if we do it, how is maintenance going to look like? How are we going to be able to maintain this to make sure that we don't end up just doing it one time and then in the next couple of years we don't have it existing anymore? If you're tuned in, you're listening to Z101.9 FM. This is Delpy, and we're talking about how technology can help fix or aid in solving some of the flood issues we've recently been encountering. I've seen lots of houses get shattered because of the flooding issues, and I've seen lots of businesses collapsing because of this flooding issue. And we're finding a way, we're finding a fix for technology to play a role in this and help make life easy for each and every Ghanaian. But whilst technology is doing that, the mindset of the Ghanaians need to be changed and shifted as well. Anyway, if you're not following us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, please make sure to do so by following us at ZFMGH, and on TikTok, YouTube is Z Multimedia, ZTV, or ZFM. Either of them should take you straight to our pages. We're opening the phone lines for anyone who wants to share their thoughts or, joining on the conversation. It's 0303-956-641, 0303-956-641. Have you been affected by the flood? Do you have any suggestions you think technology-wise could be implemented amongst the majority of the things I've spoken about, or you want to help? Just let us know. Call us on 0303-956-641 and let's have a chat. We're going for a music break. When we come back, we'll dive more into the conversation. But call us on 0303-956-641.
If I don't see you, I start to think about the things what we they do. Nobody there like you. If I set you, I they connect you like my Bluetooth. Anything you want, buy too. You just say I do. Girl, I've been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. I've been longing for you, sure that I need in my life. I have been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. Nobody did do me like you do. You gotta be my wife, oh lady. If the dust set I'm on that color, oh honey, come lele, me never follow. I know qual get na go back go jo. Osumo mi ke tu baby me back the law. Yeah, la na trouble no ba jo honey. Ni mo she can make a grow money. Reality me no see nobody. You matter in my head where it dey over me. Yeah, you know me there. Come to my area. Me do one woman at a time, me no player. One got me there, too tough with there. Sexy girls love, we gotta know we are no player. Girl, I've been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. I've been longing for you, sure that I need in my life. I have been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. Nobody did to me like you do. You gotta be my wife, oh baby. On my way. On my way. Say on my way. On my way. Girl, I've been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. I've been longing for you, sure that I need in my life. I have been yearning for you, like the air that I need in my lungs. Nobody did to me like you do. You gotta be my wife, oh baby. My baby. You gotta be my wife, oh baby. Two, one girl. You gotta be my wife, oh baby.
FM.
Enter your mama.
It's your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
Been a lot of times that I've been with someone pretty like you, yeah. But you know anywhere. Been a couple times that I've been with someone special like you, yeah. but you know head it back. That's why I say please don't go funny on me. Don't go funny on me. Please don't go funny on me. Don't go funny on me. I feel something for you. Don't go funny on me. 'Cause I got a lot of things to share with you. I'm never leaving you with some kind. Say this your bookie, keep it confirmed. They cannot see the way go suffer. Most beautiful lady of all time. When you step out, you be shut down. I wanna give you all of my heart. Please don't say that, you know that I can. The man I get is where they talk, they become concern. I know we let you do for my hand. I got the plans just for you and I all night. That's why I say please don't go funny on me. Don't go funny on me. Please don't go funny on me. Don't go funny on me. I feel something for you. Don't go funny on me. 'Cause I got a lot of things to share with you.
Zed 101.9 FM.
Hey stranger, I don't know you, but your body pretty banging. Your smile is contagious. Hey stranger, if you're in trouble, shawty get behind me, and I will come save you. Songs on the radio, I bet you listen to my songs on the radio. You can be the Juliet, I be your Romeo. I'm not gonna let you go. Everything you need, shawty, let me know. I don't mind, just let me know. Beg you to my mommy door. Only you there, mama. If you run free for mama. See how you sweet like fine wine. Look at your behind, oh damn girl, you got a big thing, that's why you are mine. Every given day I realize me, I don't go agree 'cause you're mine. One day me and you go born, baby. Hey stranger, I don't know you, but your body pretty banging. Your smile is contagious. Hey stranger, if you're in trouble, shawty get behind me, and I will come save you.
Você o domina, se me sume bedoa. And for me, chima, se o que te berbeda soa. Don't delay, let me love you like you never had. What did you come yo? Ato, na me hunite. Brain dia sa me se me hunife. Aje, me pese me worry wo. Eba, marry me in December. I wanna be a lady, and I'm wishing you do. Oh, I found my baby, oh, found my baby. I found my baby. Have you found your baby? Oh, Kwame.
Hey stranger, I don't know you, but your body pretty banging.
My body bang.
Your smile is contagious. Hey stranger, if you're in trouble, shawty get behind me, and I will come save you.
Zed 101.9 FM.
Matina watche, pemena menche. Matina watche, jiji me so me pe. Ode. Ane. Matina watche, pemena menche. Matina watche, jiji me so me pe. Ode. Ane. Osa, na wanna neighbor. Beginning to think I don't need another lover. Found you today, I don't wanna go back. I don't want to be with a Casanova. Yes, I, whatever, ever. Forgive if you do, the least I'll find another. Why you want to leave when you know it's you? night forever, baby, this is now or never. Forget the issues, now we cool, I call me moon, we didn't but move. I know we meant to spend the rest of life together, baby. The day I wore the brown outfit was when I knew I had fallen. Without you, I don't know if I can breathe again, I feel again, I'm worried. Wossa, I wanna never begin to think I don't need another lover. Found you today, I don't wanna go back. I don't want to be with a Casanova. Yes, I, whatever, ever. Forgive if you do the least, I will find another. Why you want to leave when you know it's you? But there is something about you I need. Maybe I wake up with you in my dream. I thought they sing you some Malish keys, baby. Thank you for the
Okay, that sums it up for the segment today. If you joined in or tuned in and listened to what I said, thank you so much for doing so, but do not change your dial because Sticks is up next with the Highway 1019. And please make sure to follow us on social media at ZFMGH for Instagram, Facebook, and X, and Z Multimedia, TikTok, YouTube, or www.zmultimedia.com. Thank you for tuning in. Do not change your dial. I'm Delpy, and we go talk more, Charlie.
Tell me what you want, my Falabi. Over with the blood, every part of me. Seravi, Mama Mia. School, what have we? No, when I mean, show.
Zed 101.9 FM.
I know feel like you, I know the wind go to fly you to Puerto Rico. Oh my love, I gotta want you, let me remind you. Oh baby, I do for you. Every day, baby, that's my number. I'm out. Why yo? Melanin, tell me what you want, my
Zed
baby.
101.9
Over with the blood, every part
FM.
of me. Said I be, mamma mia. School, no love, when I mean sure. And I'm still asking you for more. Cause we've only begun, we're moving on. And the moment you call, I'm sure you know. If you want to see Joe Biden, then it's my line, you're darling. Merci beaucoup, I'm buying whatever you're selling.
It's your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
You're tuned in to Zed 101.9 FM. Your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.